Well, we should have earlier made a video, but I was just reminded by my friend that I should make a turkey video. So took the time, lifted the skin, massaged butter all through it, put some mandarin inside there, and got some bacon on the bottom so it doesn't stick. You protect the little wingies because they burn up quick. And then you just the old tin foil on. The old tin foil hat. This turkey is a conspiracy theorist. This is the giblets. They can sit inside here for now. I'll move them around later. And put in the oven, 350 degrees for about 2.5 hours. And I'll pull the tin foil off and open up the wing protectors. And I'll hit it at about 375 for a couple minutes, 30 minutes, and ready to serve. Bob's your uncle. I waited an hour and a half because I understand how I cook a turkey. So I don't need to check it every 18 minute. It's probably good to leave it for another hour. But see, the first little bit, nothing really happens. Starting to get a little something. This is the idea. Some moisture get in it, but normally I just leave it for a full 2 hours. And at this point, I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. Give this a turn. It's starting to cook. It's just starting to cook. That's why I don't have to keep checking your turkey over and over. You got the bacon underneath. Stops it from sticking. Orange peel inside to give juice. So, really unnecessary to keep bothering the turkey over and over. Always remember to put your tin foil back the same way you took it off. Keeps everything cleaner that way. Remember, you're dealing with raw poultry. It's the little things that make all the difference. So, they say to check your turkey every hour. It's really not that necessary. Alright, so we got 375 on the oven for the last hour. Total it's been 2.5 hours. Second time checking it. Hasn't really cooked much. I like to cook my turkeys for almost like 3-4 hours. So it's not even close to be cooking yet. Yeah. Well, that's warm. Well, that's hot to touch. That means it is cooking. We better give it 1 more hour like this. And I'll turn the heat up even more. Always. Potatoes in here. Let them join in on the fun. Maybe increase the heat a little bit too. Okay, well, we'll check it back in probably about 45 minutes. So here we are. It's been another half hour. Put the heat higher. But getting to the point now where technically, I probably should have been in here a little bit longer. But due to my impatience, I like to eat early when it comes to these big social events. I guess that's a learning technique for people. Don't do such a bad job wrapping it up. The first one I did right, I just pulled off, but the second one I probably wasn't paying attention. So take that into consideration when doing this kind of work. This hot. All about the little things when it's cooking. That is part of it. Start checking this like every 30 minutes because I got the top off. When the top's on, you don't gotta check it that much. If I would have put it in sooner, I would have checked it once at an hour and a half, and then checked it again at another hour and a half. Left the heat around just under 350. But since I put in a little bit later, I gotta kind of turn up the heat a bit. Still gonna have to make some time for gravy. By the time I'm done cooking this thing, it'll be falling off the bone. Done and done. Okay, well there you have it. It'll be done in probably 35-40 minutes and Bob's your uncle. Go in 3 hours and 20 minutes. Ooh, it's hot in there now. Time, I guess. It is on the verge. Cool the bird. I'm going to now test the. I don't like to preemptively poke the turkey or just put random pokes in it. But yeah, I don't know. I think it still needs more time. Get ready for the gravy. Really good baster. It's very rare I get a good baster with such good quality working the way it does. Never buy a plastic baster. You can never clean them. You can cut them along with your serving knives. And it's too hot a fluid for them. We're going to do the old test now. Looking at a temperature of like 180. It's rising quickly, so that's a good sign. There you go. So give her another 20 minutes and she'll be done. Let her cook until it's time to serve, basically. Yeah. Now you'll see the blood come out or you'll see juice come out. No blood, probably good. Yeah, she's cooked. But we can stay while we get everything else ready. Yeah, get some more of this. It's too hot for me to hold in my hand. That's well.
Did you check the potatoes?
Potatoes? Take the cover off them.
Yeah, most.
That's a good idea. I would have forgotten. Thank you. Take the cover off the potatoes. The tin foil won't be hot, but the dish will be, so don't touch the dish. Oh yeah. They're ready. Okay, we'll just close that. Turn the heat down. Oh. 325, 320. And I'll just keep slowly turning it down, leaving it in the oven, except to baste it, because the turkey's pretty much done, but it doesn't hurt for it to cook a little bit longer. Now we make gravy and get the sides ready, and dinner's at 6. Because I cook things slow, as you can see, it looks pretty darn good. It's nice and good. Should be alright.